Thank you for participating in the Children's Water Education Festival. We look forward to having you, your students, fellow teachers, and chaperones attend this educational and fun-filled event. In just a moment, this serene festival site will go from this to this. The festival will serve more than 7,000 students over the course of 2 days. As you can imagine, the event requires a great deal of preparation and organization. We are also counting on participants to follow the rules to help make this event a great success. That is where you come in. This video is meant to give you and your students a glimpse of what to expect at Festival and provide tips to help your experience be as wonderful and rewarding as possible. Before you even set foot on the festival grounds, we ask that you please read your confirmation materials carefully. Make sure we have your class information, especially student count and method of arrival, down accurately. This information, if incorrect, can throw the day's schedule off. Please make sure to supply name tags for all of your students and chaperones. Please make sure each tag has the person's name, school, and teacher's name. Only teachers' name tags will be provided on site to register teachers. Please make sure to exchange all of your contact information with your fellow teachers, chaperones, and vehicle drivers. Make sure students who do not have permission to be photographed or videoed have the media sticker provided to you in your confirmation packet affixed on their clothing throughout the duration of the event. It is your responsibility to distribute them according to media release forms on file at your school. We encourage you to bring backpacks to carry and store lunches and any promotional items given away at the festival. The festival will go on as planned, rain or shine, so please dress and prepare accordingly. Think comfort and wear closed-toed shoes that provide good support. Clothing with inappropriate images or wording will not be tolerated. And lastly, please remind your students and chaperones to be on their best behavior and have a great attitude at the event. There are 3 ways schools will be arriving at the festival: by bus, by car, or by bus or car with special needs guests. If you have any guests with special needs, please contact us to make any necessary arrangements. The festival involves lots of walking. We want to make sure your experience is as rewarding as possible. Please notify organizers in advance if your vehicle will not be staying for the duration of your event participation or if your group has any special needs. Special arrangements must be made in advance as to not disrupt traffic flow. In your confirmation packet, you will find a sign that looks like this. Please affix your vehicle signage to your vehicle window before driving on to the festival grounds. There are different parking lots for different type of arrivals. Do not count on Google Maps to get you to the festival. Please follow the directions provided to you in your packet. Please make sure your class arrives no later than your scheduled time. You will have limited time to park, unload, check in, and walk to your first activity. When you arrive, a parking attendant will direct your group to a place to park and unload your vehicle. All parking aisles will be marked with numbers on bright signage. Please pay close attention to where your vehicle is parked and make note of the location to your students and chaperones. This will help you find your vehicle much faster when departing the festival. Please corral your group to use the marked pedestrian walkway that leads to the school check-in area. And make sure students are watched carefully at all times to avoid accidents. Congratulations, you have survived the ride to Festival. We ask that only one teacher approach the check-in table for each class. Your class and chaperones will be directed to a nearby waiting area. It is very important that you have enough chaperones for your group. 1 chaperone for every 10 children is required, no exceptions. At check-in, you will receive a fold-out map, which we refer to as the event program, a teacher name tag, class sign, and class schedule. You will also receive event bags for all your students. If the items are too heavy to carry, please ask for assistance from one of our volunteers. Once your check-in is complete, please proceed to where your class is waiting and distribute the materials to your students before heading to your first activity. Your event schedule will be given to you at check-in on the day of Festival and not a day sooner. Classes are assigned randomly by a computer scheduling system. Unless the system mistakenly scheduled you for the same activity twice, you may not ask for changes in your schedule. Sorry, no exceptions. Don't fret, each class is scheduled to participate in at least one activity presented by the Disneyland Resort. For your convenience, each teacher map handed out at check-in has been highlighted to help you locate your class activities. Additional maps will be posted on signs throughout the festival grounds. Each activity has been designated a number. Look for that number on your program map and on booth and property signage. You must follow your assigned schedules. Please make sure your class arrives on time to each session. Multiple classes may be scheduled to attend the same presentation. Presenters will only wait up to 2 minutes before starting the activity. Please be considerate and do not keep presenters and other classes waiting. Each session is approximately 20 minutes long. You will be given 10 minutes to get to your next activity. Remember, lunch is not provided at the festival. You are responsible for making sure students bring a sack lunch and beverage to the event. When you disembark, please make sure to bring your lunches with you, as you will not be able to return to your vehicles. A 20-minute lunch break will be scheduled in a seated area with chairs. Space is limited, therefore we ask your class please remain in your assigned lunch location. That location is listed on the teacher's class schedule. Several zero waste stations will be located throughout the festival grounds. Please refer to your program map for the exact locations. Please dispose of all trash at these stations. There will be no traditional trash cans available. At each zero waste station, there will be bins for recycling, compost, and landfill trash. Each station will have signage which will help you sort your trash properly. Please ask your students and chaperones to be on their best behavior. Bad behavior includes, but is not limited to, running, shouting, touching others or UCI property, littering, attending an unscheduled session, stealing, and bad language. Bad behavior is grounds for early dismissal and preclusion from attending future festivals. If you observe inappropriate behavior by anyone at festival, please report it to the event staff or the information booth. Well, we hope you got a better idea about what to expect at festival and what we expect of you, your students, and chaperones. If you have any questions or any changes to the information you provided during registration, please contact us as soon as possible. On behalf of all of our sponsors, we look forward to having you participate in the Children's Water Education Festival and hope you and your students have a great time learning how they can help protect our precious water resources and environment now and for the future.